understand there was some, measure of voting, but the other 15 polling units, you have the other one over 1,000 people, the other one hundreds. You find people here all over. It's just difficult for people to vote. So this is not, it's not talk. You were here when I addressed you about 12 noon, and that was after I had waited for 30 minutes. And now it's almost 4 p.m. I've been sitting here because I have to sit with them. I am a voter, first and foremost, before being a candidate. So I have to be in the queue. And without these people who have come before me, I have to wait for them to get attention. And until they do that, then we wouldn't vote. I wouldn't vote until they vote, because they came before me. Having said that, the other thing is, I think the fundamental failure is that of the technology, quite frankly. The REC also acknowledged some logistical challenges in terms of deployment of INEC staff to some polling units that they were unable, either they absconded to them and thereabout, and ill training for some of them, probably who were drafted on emergency. And this BVAS machine, I think for those who are going to operate it going forward, we really need training. I mean, this personnel need massive training, massive training. And we've got to think through the communications network. Because some places they were able to connect them via the hotspot, and then some places you connect, it doesn't work because the connection, the installation, the update of the software is dependent on access to the internet. And where the internet is epileptic, then there is a fundamental problem.
Okay, so, Prof, are we saying the deployment of this technology is premature because the feasibility study was not properly done?
No, I wouldn't say that. I want to believe, I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not quick to be dismissive and say, no, maybe they didn't do enough homework, they didn't do that, and so on. I'm pretty sure that must have been, if I look at the quality of the leadership at INEC, that's really star-studded team. They must have thought it through. Probably some hitches or glitches here and there, but I think, quite frankly, we need to think through quite a couple of things, especially access to the internet. Even if you put electricity here, at the rate at which the machine is going, maybe one person per hour, I'm not sure you'll finish even till tomorrow. So it's quite very concerning, quite frankly. And what is happening in my own polling booth here seems to represent largely the pool of the reports that I have gotten around the state. Several places, a few places, I understand, they say it worked relatively well, but in a vast majority of the places around the state, it just hasn't worked well. I understand some people have now, over the last 30 minutes, in some few polling units, randomly across the local government, because I'm in touch. I haven't left here since 11:30. I refuse to leave. I've got to stay here and I must cast my vote.